Okay, I should be live now. I don't think anybody's watching my lives typically, but I am live. I'm trying to figure out how to get chat up, but I don't know how to do that. Alright, but I am playing some Hunt Showdown. I just prestiged. This is the reason I haven't been playing Borderlands lately. I will continue that series. But I figured, if I'm just sitting here playing Hunt Showdown solo, I might as well record some. I just prestige, so I have none of my shit. To get a pretty cool new legendary, though. The Sparks LLR, the Silencer, I'm not reading that. I just don't know what I want to bring. Can I buy these? I can buy the suppressed boys now, so I'm gonna bring one. I'm gonna bring medkit. And actually no, I'm gonna bring a full-size Romero 77, which is a single-shot shotgun. Do I have special rounds for this yet? I don't. It resets literally everything you have when you do this, so take the Codwell, remove that, and take some firebombs. How do I have regenerate? I can't buy regeneration, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've not been successful yet today. Since my prestige, I've just kind of been getting my ass kicked. So, yeah. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be either. I may stop in like 30 minutes. I may go for another hour or so. I really don't know. And while this loads, I'm going to see if I can get chat up. So if I alt-tab, that's not gonna... Yeah, there we go. I did it before. Managed to get chat up, but I don't know how to do it now. How chat? Would I have to like... I don't know how to pull up chat. I apologize. I gotta pull up OBS though so I can at least see what is going on the captures and all that. Man, that really sucks. I got it before. I know I got it before. No. Studio mode, what does that do? That does not help. Settings, still not helping. Oh, I really do apologize. We're almost in, so I don't think I'll be able to get it here, but once we die, or we make it out, I'll check again. I tried recording this before with my girlfriend, who's been on the channel a lot. There was a slight issue though, that OBS was causing a severe lag in the game, and the game was lagging. This game has problems with lagging sometimes. Other than that, great game. And it was just lagging really bad, and we couldn't play. So we were just like, alright, we're scrapping this. This may also just, like, randomly cut dead. I may not give, like, my typical... peace, have a good day, because my computer has a habit of putting my videos on the drive that is already full, and I keep forgetting to change that. So, yeah. But this isn't a video, this is a stream, so it's uploading straight to YouTube, so hopefully this decides not to be an asshole. Hopefully. We don't know though. Full-size Romero 77, we've got the M92. Precursor to the M110, which we used during World War II, the US, I believe. Kniff, medkits. I'm only bringing in 2 firebombs, because there's the consumable chests around the map. that I can either get like a chaos bomb, which are really good, or even sticks of dynamite or whatever. Me cutting corners to save money. So if you don't know what this game is, you get your hunters. This is the first to do the extraction style. I guess it's not really a battle royale. I use that loosely, but extraction style that then Tarkov uses, and then like the new Battlefield they tried to put that in. I've heard it's garbage, but you know. I think even Call of Duty tried it. But this is like one of the first to do it. And it's all like late 1800s, really, really early 1900 weapons, I believe. Also, I will not be giving I'll be giving commentary, obviously, but if I go, oh shit, I can't. I need to get up high. I can't really deal with that right now. Fuck off. So if you shoot these, they burst into flames and kill you. You can't get up here, can you? No, you can't. Ah, you bastard. Alright, well you're there. I'm going to med and then run. Actually, I could probably shoot you. I'm thinking of burst into flames. So if you get set on fire, you can see my health down at the bottom there. If you get set on fire, you basically say goodbye to your health. Why are you running away from me? I'm behind you. If these things get pierced, they burst into flames, so I can't use my knife, I can't use bullets. And if you lose a health bar due to fire, that health bar is gone until you either banish a boss or use some upgrade points in the main menu to get it. And since the character's level 1, it has no upgrade points. So. That emulator's running. I mean, it's probably following. Nope, it's going towards me because it saw me murder the bitch. But that's okay because it doesn't know exactly where I am. Okay. So the zombies are smart enough to hurt horses and just leave them here. Which means if you walk towards them, they give an audio cue, which means I have to kill it. Just putting it out of its misery. I don't like that. Don't like doing that. I like horses a lot. But it is like putting them right out of their misery, so. Emulator over there. I was going to shoot that hive, but I'm not going to do that if there's a fucking emulator just sitting there. Also, yeah, I'm meleeing a lot more than I'm using guns, and that's just because this is a massive map. But there's players all around it, and I, personally, don't want to get shot in the face. I'm going to check up here, because these can have sparks, long-range rifle, marksmans. Which would be a great weapon to have. If it's a Winfield, I'm not taking it, which is just a Winchester. But copyright reasons. Special ammo chest, I'm not running special ammo because I have no special ammo unlocked because I prestiged. I miss my incendiary shells, I miss my poison darts, I miss my bow, I miss everything. Alright, this thing I'm gonna shoot. Come here, bitch. Watcha. Heading in here. Oh, hey, the clue's in here. So your goal is to get 3 clues, figure out where the boss is, murder the boss, take the token, and leave. Generally speaking, that's what your goal is. You can go in here and just, like, gather. Like, there's money on the ground that you can pick up and shit, and you can do that if you're, like, real poor and don't want to risk going after a boss, like these little money bags. I knew there's going to be one in here as, like, for an example. Also, this will be up as a VOD, because I know a lot of people probably won't be watching this. It's a fucking Tuesday afternoon. Why am I in here? I should just go for the next clue. Spider's a good boss here. It's a massive, gigantic, humanoid, spidery thing. But it's a good boss to have because it's severely weak to fire, almost as weak as like the assassin and the scarab. So I can just use this. Also, apparently it's Scrap Beak. I don't know. I think the community for a while called it Scarab, just because it's easier to say. And I think it was Scarab for a while. Like I think I remember seeing like you were killed by Scarab, but they changed it to Scrap Beak. I think, I don't know. But I've always just referred to it as the Scarab. I don't remember if it was like a community thing or an actual thing in the game. But my introduction to this game, they called Scrap Beak Scarab. And like, it's just stuck with me ever since, so I just call it Scarab. Ow. Fuck you. And luckily, over all the animal cages that let people know, or let... Over all the animal cages that give an audio cue, there's a lantern that you can just shoot, instead of killing the animals individually. And the explosion kills them all. This is a very dark doom and gloom game, so if you're not really looking for that, it's just maybe going to watch like Borderlands, which is nice and generally comedic. But obviously on my channel, don't watch anybody else. Give me the views. I'm kidding. It's just... Wait, is it in this building? Real inconspicuous, sir. Why, there's so fucking many. Fuck off, I'm charging my melee stamina. I'm gonna have to start shooting in a second, so these things gotta die. Ooh, we got a lantern right here. So these lanterns can be picked up and thrown and act just as a normal firebomb. There's the motherfucker. Hi, buddy. Did that not hit? Okay, it hit. I'm pretty sure this is just a 38 special, so it's not going to be dealing a shit ton of damage, but it fires pretty quickly, it's double action, and it has a cylinder on a crane, which means slightly faster reloads. Okay, this shotgun is really freaking good, but for some reason the spider is just not. I think I'm missing, like, most of my shot is going around it, which is what the pellets in a shotgun are called. It's just called shot. Where the hell is the spider? Holy sh! Get set on fire, you motherfucker. Blind fire. That's always a good idea. It's a joke. Yeah, the spider is not a fun... It used to be the easiest boss to fight, but it's not anymore. And now I'm gonna die, because there's somebody here that I didn't even hear come up on me. No way I got one lucky headshot. Watch out. What does the guy have? Is that a... That's a Romero. Let's get special rounds in it. What does it have? Penny shot. I'll take that. What do you have for a pistol? Oh, you had a Kimbo... Oh, they're Nagants. So there's a skill that allows you to take a large item and a medium item. And that's what he had. Can this thing walk into my fire, please? Walk into it again. Ow! So my health bar's green now. That just means I'm poisoned. Basically, I can't heal until that's gone. I should keep the penny shot for players, but it deals so much damage to the boss. The hell? Never had that happen before. I typically don't like fighting this boss, so. That's the only problem I have with this boss. It's relatively squishy. It's pretty easy to kill. It's just really fucking fast. Got it. And of course it's in a cloud of its own poison, meaning I can't banish it yet. To be fair, I don't want to banish it yet. I want to go get more ammo. I already grabbed the ammo in here. Forgot about that. I cannot believe my lucky headshot on that guy. If I did not get that lucky headshot, this run would have ended quickly. That's not okay. Could have just said it was empty. There's ammo in here a lot. So I'm looking for bear traps. You can deploy them at doorways and shit to players can see them and disarm them, but it at least gives me an audio cue to where the player's coming in at. And once you start banishing, it's pretty much it's visible to everybody on the map. So I could easily get rushed here. A single barrel shotgun may not seem like the best choice, but this shotgun, because it has that long barrel, it's got like a choke built into it almost. It functions like a shotgun with a choke. It keeps the shot really tight together, making it really good at even medium range. Even when I was level 100, I was using this. I think this is my first time streaming this game, and I think it's actually my first time this is even coming up on my channel. But you guys are probably gonna see me use the shotgun a lot, specifically the hatchet variant. It's a variant where they cut down the barrel and stick a hatchet blade on it. Cause fuck you, fuck your logic. Axe shotgun. Just gonna use normal buckshot. Penny shot's really good at close range, but the buckshot can be used at just about any range. I'm hearing like a fire going on over here, I think. I think that's just an auto-generated fire, not like a... Horse out there. Ooh, that's good. So a lot of times I won't kill audio cues outside the boss room if I'm taking on the boss. A little strategy if anybody is going to play this game or plays this game that watches this. Because then I hear players. Because as long as you're inside, a lot of the animals won't notice you and make that audio cue. But if anybody tries to sneak up in the building and they get too close to the horse or whatever, audio cue goes off. I know generally where they are and that there's a player around me. But once this thing vanishes, you get 5 seconds. So this is Dark Sight, is what this is called. Allows you to see clues, but with Dark Sight, the advanced Dark Sight that you get from this, for 5 seconds you can see enemy players that are near you. Just gonna sit near the corpse. It's almost done anyway. I don't like that you could... This is open so that way you could throw like a chaos bomb or any kind of bomb through here, dynamite, whatever. Nobody's around me. we're just gonna go for the escape then. And it is right back this way. And the check. Nobody's around, really? Only one guy rushed? Are the rest of them after the scrap peak? It's possible. Most people will rush knowing that the boss is already dead, because people think that killing a player is easier than killing a boss. I completely disagree with that. I think that's stupid. Not that I struggle with killing players, but killing a boss is a lot easier, because you can take your time, it's not gonna... stays in the building, so you can generally kind of cheese it by running in and out of the building like you saw me do. Players don't really give a shit. They'll go anywhere. They're unpredictable as hell because they're actually people. Well, this is a good start to the stream, I'd say. 20 minutes in and we've already extracted ones. Oh, OBS gives me a dropped frame counter. That's really cool. Nice liquid fire bombs. Hell yes. Okay, I'm gonna remove that penny shot. Not because I don't like penny shot, but because I would rather have the extra ammo. So my grandmother is talking in the background. So I just unlocked a gun. The Martini Henry. I want to run this. It's a single shot rifle, but Pack's serious, so I can punch. Now I have trade points that I can spend. Pack mule is always first. Ooh. Oh, I don't have fanning yet. Damn it. Salve skin's probably a good idea, considering the amount of times I get set on fire. Yeah, it kind of sucks being such a low level. I don't have much good items. I could get... Oh, I could get levering and, like, go with the... No. What? No, not trials. Fuck off. Bounty hunt. I don't even know what trials are. I'll try those on my own before I even try streaming them. Ugh, cold coffee. Ew. How close am I to unlocking the nice cut down Romero shotguns? Hand cannon. Okay, so we just unlocked star shells, then you get Dragon's Breath, Romero 77 Talon, Penny Shot, Romero 77 Hatchet, Slugs. Oh, but I do have the Codwell Rival. Oh, I was gonna say I'd rather that. Oh well. The Martini Henry's not a bad gun. It's really not. It's actually one of the better guns in the game, in my opinion. It's the quickest loading single-shot rifle. Still uses medium ammo too, so. Getting in a lot quicker, which is good for stream. But I think I'll do one or two more after this one. Don't want to stream for too long. The longer I stream, the higher chance of a fuck up. These irons are so good. Alright, where's the nearest? That's the nearest clue. There's actually two bosses. Should Makes this much. Ah, I forgot to bring bombs. Well, let's hope I find fire bombs. Forgot I used them both last round. Health. It's the yellow boxes is what I'm looking for. I don't know why I'm telling you guys, though, because it's not like you can help out in chat. Really nice if you could, but I don't know how to open chat, so. Kind of fucked on that regard. Okay, the chickens are noticing me. Where's this fucking clue? Okay, it's over there, but I'm pretty sure I saw something go over here. I saw money glow in one of the... You know what? I don't care. Hey, armor boy. So all the armor guys look really intimidating, and I was even intimidated by them when I started playing. Well, I know my dad was as well. They're incredibly fucking easy to fight. They die in 3 melee hits of the normal knife, 2 strong melee hits and 1 weak melee hit of the heavy knife, and the knuckle knife stab take 4, which is the knuckle knife's heavy attack. The brass knuckles are just garbage all around. But you gotta use the brass knuckles to unlock the knuckle knife, which in my opinion is the best melee weapon in the game, so. Unless we're counting like an actual melee weapon that goes into your like 1 or 2 slot, in which case that would be the saber. Followed by the machete, and then followed by the axe. Do you have a gun in your hand? Is that what hit me? Yeah, you had a gun in your hand. This gun went off before I shot him. Which I should not have done, but that's what I had out. How do I get out? Let me out. I don't want to be in there anymore. Oh, great, the church. Why must I fight player now? You missed. Get headshot. Get quick scomped. I say that all the time because it bothers the shit out of my girlfriend. Oh great, she gave me 2 flash grenades. Not that the flash grenades are bad. They're really not. I just have a habit of flashing myself every time I use them. So I've stopped using them because eyeballs are important. Okay, that wasn't really an example of how the Martini Henry's good. I generally am a huge defender of single-shot rifles in this game. Because, I mean, this game is obviously unusual as you're using Civil War-era weapons and shit. So a lot of people will still put off the, you know, the Sparks or the Martini Henry or even the Springfield. But even the Iron Sights variants that are more built for close range as an infantry rifle are really fucking good. Is that just a Romero? It is. Guns can spawn on the map, it's just rare. Oh no 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 no, don't want to deal with the big guy. Just gonna set him on fire. Because I personally find it funny. Okay, I'm just gonna guess that be because that clue was here. Can't hear it. So this is a boss room down here. That doesn't mean a boss is definitely gonna spawn, but it does mean that a boss could spawn in this area. Yeah, I'm not letting that zombie chase me. Ooh, a consumable box. I think I heard somebody up there. Just gonna immediately flash and push. Hello? I apparently didn't hear somebody. Taking a second to listen. What the fuck? I don't know if that picked up on stream, but I could have sworn I heard like 3 quick footsteps that weren't my own. There can also be a boss just in the church, but that's typically the assassin, and we're in butcher territory, so that wouldn't make a lot of sense. But I'll check it. Yeah. No! That's the one I was going for, how dare. Alright, time to go murder some players. Ooh, weapon cleaning. Weapon cleaning doesn't do anything, it just makes your gun look prettier. Nope. Toasty puppies. That is a lot of gunshots. So we're gonna head up there, and we're gonna hope to God that there is a scoped weapon, because then I can just sit up here with a scoped weapon and kill people. Maybe an asshole move, but it's funny. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, yeah, the ammo's nice, but like... Yeah, I'm not gonna... Is that a zombie? It's weird, jeans are typically... There's only like one type of grunt that wears jeans. But there are like 40 bazillion character models that wear jeans. It is right ahead of me, right? Yeah, it is. Somebody was at this barn earlier. Get murdered. Got him. Nothing useful. Is that a Centennial, actually? Or Sentina? Whatever it is. This is the Winfield with the really high caliber. And then I headshot this guy, like, behind... Where did I headshot that other guy? Shot him through that fence. I don't know where the fuck he was, though. He looked like he was over here. Still this guy that I shot. He was, like, right here, wasn't he? Am I blind? Well, yeah, but... Okay, I don't know. All I know is this pistol is a lot better than I ever gave it credit for. Step away. Okay, so if it's banishing, they would have no reason to run out and try and do whatever they just tried. So they were probably trying to flank around. Yep, I was right. So... there is still very much a player over there. I still don't know where I domed that guy. I'm still annoyed by this. I got the kill, I want the reward. Is this saying I'm near the assassin now? What? I went the wrong way! I just happened to get... Oh my god, I'm dumb. I mean, I could just fight the assassin instead. No stranger to murdering the assassin. It's just... I did get 2 kills. I was all cautious for no reason. These guys were fighting a boss. They were fighting the assassin. They were just bad. That's mean, but it makes sense. I forgot the Winfield takes medium. How do I get down there? Money. That's how. Okay. Big brain. Die. Right, now I got a good rifle to take this guy out anyway. And now I'm like, okay, I should have gone with levering. Oh, they didn't even deal any damage to it. Dum-dums. Hey buddy, catch. Could just start lighting him up with this pistol, but I want to save that for PvP. As we've seen, that pistol's really good in PvP. What else do I have? I have dynamite. I could use that. Don't blow up at me. Really? Really? Okay. So we have 2 flash bombs still. I don't want flash bombs. But I'll keep them actually because I am definitely going to get rushed by players after I start banishing this guy. The butcher you can just melee. You can't really just melee this boss. I really need fire. And of course I just happened to find a ton of really decent throwables, just none of them happened to be a firebomb. I think those players were new. Kind of feel bad for murdering them, but I don't. Judging by their movement and shit, they were new. I will give them props that they didn't make the mistake that I see a lot of new players doing. As soon as their friend goes down, they run to get their friend. It's like it panics them. They're like, I need my buddy to get up. You should make sure that you're semi-safe to get your partner before rushing and picking up your partner. Otherwise, you're just going to get yourself both killed. I mean, obviously you can risk it. Like, definitely risk it for the biscuit. But there's times where risking it is a good idea, and there's times where risking it is a bad idea. And for newer players, they struggle with that. Like, when is it a good idea? When is it a bad idea? When should I risk? When shouldn't I risk? And to be honest, there's not really a clear answer. You never know, because somebody could be camping the body, somebody could be waiting just outside to get you, or they could have dropped your friend, looted them, and then just left, thinking that there was only one player. So it's dependent on your opponent, and it's dependent on you. But they didn't make that mistake, so kind of impressed that they didn't make that mistake and that guy crouched and waited for me. He also was not... So the wood in this game is old, obviously, and that allows for peeks, like peeking through the little slats in the thing. And you can just kind of peek and murder people, which is what I did. Players who have played this game a while and know this game know that. Newer players generally don't make use of that. Whoops. Hold on, buddy. Did I hear something metal opening? It sounded like a crank gate opening. But I don't think anybody's dumb enough to rush a boss. Well, it's very clear that somebody else is fighting the boss. And then again, I did have somebody who was just trying to fight the spider. Well, they could clearly hear my loud guns going off while I was fighting the spider. And they kind of just was surprised when I showed up and shocking them in the face. Almost like they weren't aware that this is a PvP game. Get cooked. And get shot. Okay, look, I can't see through the smoke. I'm not inaccurate. Shut up. He is dead. He is do banish. Alright. I'd say time for traps, but I don't really have traps, so fuck. I hate this cave one because it's so hard to fucking see down here. I generally like to try and kill them right here because then you can't climb this rock. Which is a nice thought, but it's really hard to kill a boss in the correct area, I guess. Ooh, please, something good. B-bombs, and is that a sticky bomb, or... Okay, it's a sticky bomb. Hoping for a chaos bomb, but a sticky bomb will do. I'm gonna just toss some flashes so I can make room in my inventory. So you can only carry 4 things. And I... don't want flash bombs. I don't want to run the risk of flashing myself and dying due to the fact that I'm an idiot. Alright, now we sit and wait. If we could make 2 extracts, that would be really nice. I'd be very happy about that. But even killing it and stuff, we do get some rewards. Oh, nice. Bear trap. Yoink. Alright. No, I want this outside. I want this somewhere where somebody would probably sit to take cover. So here. So if I start shooting at them, I want them to, like... They're probably going to go... Like, at least I would sit there because it gives cover from people peeking like this. And then they would step in a bear trap. It's like the advanced frost mat strats. I know I used to do a lot of Siege on this channel. I was actually doing Siege on this channel before my girlfriend and I were together. My girlfriend and I... June 26th. That was our anniversary, our first year anniversary. So, been doing Siege. It was doing Siege for a long ass while. Games like this are definitely more up my alley, though. I mean, I'm a weapons nerd as well, which has been obvious by my time in Tarkov and shit. And this game just feels good. The grind isn't annoying. It's nice, and it's easy. And I am currently paranoid. If I jump on the glass enough, they'll think there's like 40 players down here, not just one. Not to mention, my character is a small frame female. Very intimidating. In a very bright blouse, too. I always found it funny that you could take, like, there's guys and gals in this game that have, like, a small frame. And you can hand them, like, massive, like, 700 nitrous rifle, which is a thing in this game. I just always found that funny. Like, these men and women who clearly could not handle such a high-caliber weapon, handling said high-caliber weapon. There's one character model who's like an old, feeble, white guy. Can easily handle the 700 nitro. I should save some. So there's an old strategy that people would do and camp near an extract, but that's really a bad idea because what ends up happening is I now just save a second, so that way I get there, I use my scan. If I see somebody there, I'm just going to light you up. So people stopped doing that because people figured out that strategy of just save a single second of dark side boost. Oh, it's the horse. This pistol's a lot better than I give it credit for. I liked this pistol, but I generally kind of just kept it as a backup and took a really good rifle in. But, so far all my kills this time have been with that weapon. Alright, no one's around me. We are clear. Just gotta stab these guys. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. You can crouch behind the horses, because these horses are invincible, and they can take infinite damage, because they're a solid object. So if you crouch right here, you're pretty much invincible from sides. The only thing you gotta worry about is shot through the legs. You do have to crouch, though, because you can't stand and move into that corner. You move further in if you're here, and you get blocked by the muscle. I think that's why they chose not to use, like, Clydesdales there, because their hooves and their legs are so big that you can just hide in the floof. Which sucks, because those are my favorite horses. So I'd like to see them in a game like this. I use them a lot in Red Dead, even though you probably shouldn't, because they're not the best horses, generally speaking. Skip. Level 34. Kill, banish, extract. Unlocks. Codwell. Dum Dum ammo is not bad. But it's time for this chick to get retired after I recruit another person, obviously. So retiring will basically make my level, my actual level, go way high. You can see I'm now level 24. Unlock the Spectre, the Winfield 1873, the Codwell conversion, the Codwell packs. I'd rather the packs, honestly. Choke bombs, dynamite, and all that shit is now unlocked. When I started stream, I did not have the hand crossbow unlocked, and now we're all the way down to here. Just from some smart plays, some luck, I was able to do all this. And we are going to do one more. So let's set up this character here, because these guns are garbage. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking in a flare pistol. But I'm going to carry machete. No. Wait, idea. Remove these. So I always have a melee weapon there, because it's just, it feels right. I would rather knuckle duster. No, I would rather knuckle dusters here, so I can re-unlock the thing. Codwell Rival, and then Codwell Packs, which Codwell is just this game's version of Colt. Flare. Stickies. Sticky bombs are really good. They deal a lot of damage. Sticky bombs are really good. Poison's really good. Fire is definitely like what you should be aiming for when you play this game, though. It's really cheap, easy to get, and just slaps, as the kids say, says a 17-year-old. Oh, I love this game. So the shotgun has a lot less range than like the single shot shotgun I was using, but it does have 2 barrels. So, yeah. It does have some pretty interesting unlocks. So immediately you get flechette rounds, then the hand cannon, which is just a cut down. It's the barrel's sawed off and there's no stock. It's just a pistol grip, so you're sitting there like you shoot this thing and it's got a decent amount of recoil, but got penny shot. This is a real thing, by the way. They would take pennies and put them into shotgun shells because what happens is it fans out and it creates like a shrapnel and it shreds through skin. Spectre's not a bad shotgun. It's a pump action. It works similarly to the Romero, which, as you can see, it has a pretty decently high effective range compared to the... Wait, what? These two have the same effective range? I've killed people at greater ranges with the Spectre than I have with the... I don't think that's right. The Spectre's not bad, but when you reload it, because it's an older action, if you prematurely reload it, meaning you haven't fully emptied the magazine tube, it ejects a shell, and your character refuses to pick it up off the ground. So, there you go. You can get a perk to correct that, where your character will catch shells as they fly out of weapons, which is really nice. So, like, if you're doing a reload on, like, a bolt action, if you just pull the bolt back, it'll inject a fresh round that hasn't been shot yet. Unless you just shot and decided to reload. But instead, what your character will do is pull that back, and instead of just using a thumb to push the round into the magazine, which is what you do normally, which is, you know, you see that in Battlefield and shit, where they pull the bolt back while having their thumb there to then move the round down back into the magazine. But he lets the round fly, your character lets the round fly, and then catches it and loads it right back in. Which is just a flashy way of doing it. Has the same results. Damn, there's one right ahead. And 2 okay bosses. I would rather fight the Butcher, honestly. The Butcher's such an easy fight. Okay. I hate being poisoned. It's not the lack of healing that really gets me, unless I'm in PvP and somebody's using poison against me. This shotgun's satisfying. But the thing with poison is it also like blurs your screen and shit, making it really hard to see. Wax dynamite, so sticky dynamite, pretty much. Yes! That was a good boss to fight. I'm glad I have the flare pistol. The flare pistol's a really good thing to have. If you don't know how flares work, they're just a 12 gauge shell that glows, pretty much. Meaning you could take a modern flare pistols, you could take the shell right out of there and load it into a 12 gauge. As long as it's not a semi-auto 12 gauge, because it doesn't have enough power to cycle the action. This does also mean that you could put a double-aught buck round into a flare pistol and pull the trigger. It'll completely destroy the pistol, but it's doable. It's a real thing. However, for finding the Butcher, that pistol doesn't mean shit, because the Butcher is resistant to fire. You die. Yes, but I have blunt damage now. so you can't explode and destroy all my health. Did I see money here? This game has been exploding in popularity again, which makes me very happy. This game came out in like 2016. I bought it as soon as it came out because I watched Jack Frags and Operator Drewski play it. I was wicked scared of it back then. I am no longer wicked scared of it. This game has its like stressful moments, but like I've learned to deal with it. It's kind of funny seeing like my dad and my girlfriend come into this game still scared because this game is scary. It is a horror game. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's just for me, I've been playing this game so long that I'm like desensitized, I guess you'd say. Alright, where is this bitch? Of course he's down there. Isn't that where I spawned? It's always the case. It's always next to the area I spawn, because this game hates me. I could just sticky bomb them. No, I think wax dynamite like slides, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know what wax dynamite does. I don't typically use the dynamite style weapons besides just the normal stick of dynamite, because fire explodes on impact, making it really good for boss fights or players. Okay, I still have a slot, so. What'd I get? Is that a chaos? That is a chaos. Chaos is just sticky dynamite with shells attached to it, meaning it makes gunshot sounds. So I'm going to save that until, well, if players rush me. Because if they do, then we can use that to distract them. I did kill him right now. Those shots are really freaking close. Okay, he hasn't been damaged yet. There were players near here, so we're just gonna... Are you serious? So I was actually lucky. That played the sound of a... It's stupid. It takes the idea of the converted automatic... It's a British rifle that's direct, like you could just pull the bolt back at straight pull. And they converted that to fully auto during like World War I. It was like one of the first like assault rifles, I guess you could say. It's not an assault rifle because that's made violently actually, so I'm going to try and find the tool that allows us to do that. So, funnily enough, despite being on the surface a very scary boss due to the fact that he's resistant to fire and deals fire damage, he's incredibly fucking easy to beat because he's severely weak to melee. Yeah. So, if you can find a melee weapon on the ground, you can just run in, smack him in the face, and then run away. He's so easy, in fact, that he's the only boss that I will optionally be like, even if I'm with like a 3-man squad, right? Me, my dad, and my girlfriend, I'm like, just let me solo him. Okay, I'm being poisoned, I'm being beat to death, I don't like this. Feck off, feck off, feck off, feck off. I've been killed by hives way too much today already. Spam click. Spam click. Let me heal. Aren't you fucking serious? You did not just target me, did you? Oh, fuck, I forgot about the dogs outside. Okay, you I can just punch in the face. Bad boy. I knew there was a player near me, so I'm still worried. Especially after all those shots I had to fire, because, I mean, I still can't find a fucking melee weapon. And, okay, that's just doesn't have a door. I got worried for a second. I was like, why is that door open? There are doors that spawn open. That's just probably not going to be one of them. It's pretty rare that a door like that spawns open. This just leads right into the boss room. And he's just ignoring me. Hey, fucker. Pay attention to me. Dumbass. Okay, the horse over here just went off. Are you serious? There's a melee weapon. You can actually get 2 hits in, and then you get a retreat. And that is how you melee killed a butcher. Oi, butcher bitch. He's really the only boss in the game that I would even advise trying to melee kill. Alright, we've got 32 minutes left in the raid. This is at the point where people should be getting the assassin too. And he's dead. And I'm on fire. That's how you do it. There's a lot of fire around here and shit. Alright, we're just gonna start the banish. Why'd I have to double tap? See, can we have some good luck and some good skill for the fucking second time? Third time? Third time. Be the third time. We've done this 3 times. And we somehow have not died yet. Or, okay, we did it twice. We're about to do it a third, hopefully. If RNGesus smiles down upon us. Except it's not totally RNG, but it's a lot of RNG. I've actually never killed a boss in this room before. I've always showed up here after the boss was already dead. Okay, you can't jump in through that window. You can technically jump in through this window, so we're just gonna frost mat strats. There's so many bear traps. Not that I'm complaining, that's really good. Shotgun's really good for defending after a thing, and sorry I'm being kind of quiet. I'm trying to listen. A bomb lance? No, it's poison bolt crossbow. Just gonna take that. Does it just have poison bolts, or does it have another bolt? Okay, well I'm gonna take the poison bolts still, because poison bolts are really fucking good. Came out looking the other way, poor guy. Okay, just a little bit of orange over that way. Means there's a player right over there. Do I play aggressively? No, he's way out there. I gotta go out this way, so. Shit, did not see that one. Shit. Hell yeah. So we got a hand crossbow out of this. Not bad. The only reason I picked it up is because it had poison bolts in it. Poison bolts are really good. And I just used the rest of my dark side on accident. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. There's still just a bounty over there because you can there. It spawns 2 tokens and you can only pick up 1. So somebody could easily just wander over there and grab the other token. Now the assassin's vanishing too, so I should have a relatively easy escape. So if anybody pushes me, I can easily just shove my shotgun in their face and pull both triggers. Because yes, shotguns like this have 2 triggers. It's not just 1 trigger, because that would be illegal. So if 1 trigger fires 2 rounds at once, even if it's like 2 barrels, it's technically considered a machine gun. So you can't legally own it unless it was made before 1986, or you have a grade 3 firearms license. Skip. Not bad. Not bad. We are going to take these poison arrows off. Wait. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought it said I had them. I was like, wait, I do? I think I am going to call the stream here. It was damn fun, and we did really good here. Peace, guys.